Okay. Backrooms experience. 1986. Okay. Complex. Why the fuck is this so blurry? Is there a way for me to make it not blurry? F11 for full screen. Not full screen? Isn't it blurry? It's like fucking crazy blurry. Damn, you're so slow. I good? Oh. Oh. Weird, my voice meter's like frozen. I don't like that one bit. Yo. That's so weird. It freezes my voice meter. Whatever. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. This shit is so slow. I feel like I can do anything else except walk. Or I can zoom in. Oh, I have a, oh, this is a camera. Cool. Holy shit. I can run? That sounds awful, dude. Like, not awful like bad, but like awful like scary. Terrifying. Flashlight, too. Okay. Doesn't really do anything. Kind of does something for you guys, but not for me. Like, I can already see over there fine, and then I just turn this on and I can just see it a little bit. Guys, it helps. That's funny. Fuck is that? 19160020. Crazy. Try that. See if that helps. Yo. Yo. I don't like that still. It's like laggy now. Go to full screen it is. Window to full screen. Okay. Back where we were. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, okay. That running sound is so scary. Like, I'm not being chased by anything, but just running and hearing myself run is so eerie. Brutal. Moves so fucking slow. So also, I'm not sure if this is a game. No entities. Very well could be. Blurry. We have a camera from 1986, so I guess it fits. Different lights, rather. Yeah, so I'm not aware if I'm being, or if this is his own thing, because the Backrooms originated as a 4chan post, I think, right? Something like that. And in that post, in the original post, there was no monster in the Backrooms. The Backrooms was the monster, you know? And somewhat still is, kind of. From my understanding of what SCPs are, there's 3 different types. There's the monster, or there's the entity that's fine with being in the box, like the box being like captivity. Okay. There's a monster that's fine with being in the box. There's the monster that's constantly trying to get out of the box. Then there's the monster that is the box. That's like my understanding of how they categorize SCPs. Like, is this guy trying to escape, or is he just like chilling, or is he like so massive and so just beyond our comprehension that if we drop something in this motherfucker, then nothing's getting out of it, you know? And so the Backrooms, in what I understand from like my point of view, the Backrooms is like a monster that they put other monsters in. So then you go with the YouTube series, Backrooms, where there's a monster in it, and we don't know how many monsters there is. We just know there's the one. This monster could very well be one of the monsters that they just had to put in the Backrooms because it kept wanting to leave whatever other box they were trying to paint it with, you know? And so that's what my understanding of SCPs are, and that's what my understanding of the Backrooms. So yeah, this could be either based off of the web series, where there is a monster chasing me, or this could be based off of fuck. Or this could be based off the original, which is no monster. That got me so fucking good. My heart is fucking pounding, dude. As I was asking myself if there's a fucking monster, there was like a scream, dude. Oh my! There's no like peeking around corners either. You have to like full balls that shit, you know. That's brutal. Just sit here and wait for a little bit. Hold on. Okay. So my dilemma is I kind of want to go around that corner and peek to see if there's actually anything there. That's what we're gonna do. while you're crouching. Because I want to see the monster, you know? Oh, this game looks really good on OBS. A little blurry on my end, but or like in the actual game, but it looks pretty good on OBS. So this is also another. My screen just turned black, like my other screen. What's happening? Calm your titties. So this is another thing that could happen. That could be a possibility. The audio cues play. Scare the fucking shit out of you. I am so paranoid now. That's fucked me up. I love horror movies. Horror movies are like my fucking jam. I very rarely ever get scared in a horror movie. Can't remember the last horror movie that got me, or I guess the last horror movie that kind of gave me anxiety and gave me like scared feelings was Nope. Like that movie gave me extreme anxiety while I was watching it, and I loved it. But after that, this is terrifying. Holy. But before that, before Nope, not really. Like, I can't remember the last movie that really scared me. I guess when I was a little kid, maybe. Because when I was a little kid, like The Ring scared me, and like Judge. They don't scare me anymore. Like not like horror movies don't really scare me anymore because I'm not looking at it like a horror movie. I'm looking at it like art piece that I fucking love, you know. Right now we're kind of heading towards where it was, where that sound opposite direction. But yeah, so I don't get scared at horror movies like at all really, because I'm looking at them like the artwork instead of a movie. Because I fucking love how horror movies are made. I love how horror movies are like visual effects versus whatever other effects, practical effects versus special effects, how they shoot scenes, how they choreograph scenes, shit like that, you know. I love that. So basically when I'm watching a horror movie, I'm only looking at that, like that kind of stuff. So then that kind of makes me not scared. Obviously if it's a jump scare and I'm kind of submitting myself to be jump scared, then it gets me, you know. Like if I submit myself and I'm like, go for it, bro, jump scare the shit out of me, you know. And sure, happened again where my other screen turned black. That's so weird. But video games, like horror video games, those things, like I get fucking terrified at horror video games because I don't know, it's something like I don't really see like the art in horror video games as much as I see in horror movies. Because like I don't know, video game makers, they don't really see video games or like horror the same way that filmmakers do, you know? Like like video game devs, they don't see it as the same, you know. That's why it's different for me, because they don't really see the art in it. So that's why I don't see the art in it either. Because the way video games are made, they just want to scare you. Like that's their only purpose, is to scare you. And yeah, that's like the main purpose of like a horror movie. But another thing a horror movie does, the other thing a horror movie does is express themselves with it. You know, they express themselves with this like creature or with this scene or whatever. A good elevator. A good example. A good example is like The Thing. The Thing is this spectacle. It is this masterpiece. It is this work of art. And you are just watching. It's almost like a play. You're just watching this thing evolve in your face. Okay. You're just watching this thing. You're this like chaos ensue in front of your eyes, and every time something happens, it just goes. The game is so weird. Oh shit. But yeah, like you're watching this thing happen, and like there's never a point where you can guess what happens next in the movie if you've never seen it before, you know? Like you can never guess what happens next. Because it's just like John Carpenter really just like expressed himself so much, and it was so unique and so interesting and so intriguing. And like the sequences that happen in that movie are like paralleled by none. It's amazing. And that's like the whole work of art itself. But like then there's like choreography, like The Ring, or not really The Ring, but The Grudge. The Grudge, like how she walks, her like little mannerisms, how like they like in the originals. I can't remember if they did this about the remakes, the Sam Raimi ones, but in the originals they didn't record the actress walking, like crawling. They took pictures of her crawling, like snippets of her crawling, and then put it together so it looked weird, you know, and I love that. Or like in The Thing, or not The Thing, in it too, that fridge scene where he's in the fridge and he falls out and he slowly like entangles himself, or detangles himself. That's like amazing. I love that. Like I'm too intrigued and I'm too interested in the art to get scared. But in horror games, they don't really do that. They just wanna scare you, and there's no real like sequences to anything, you know, because it's kind of hard to do, you know. The only way to do a sequence with a character or a player is to like remove the control from them, you know. Like that is terrifying. How it echoes. It's to rip the control, like their ability to move, or out of them, you know. That's why jump scares are so commonly used, because it's like, how do you scare somebody without taking control away from them, you know? That's why horror video games scare me more than movies, because there's no art in it, you know? I don't see the art in it. Please don't make water sounds. Oh god. Or at least I see a different kind of art to it. I don't know. I definitely have less respect for horror video games than I do with horror movies. Some video games have captured it pretty well. There's a game called Project Blurry. That's really fucking good. It's probably one of my favorite horror games ever. That game was really good at keeping you in control of your character, but creating an environment and sequences that was genuinely scary. Another one was Murder House. Murder House was very good at keeping you in control of your character and making you terrified, you know? That doesn't always work for a lot of games, like Outlast. Outlast somewhat kept you in control and made things scary, but then it just became repetitive and that removed the scariness from it, you know? Like Outlast is fine until you finally realize that all it is just going to be jump scares and patrol sequences, you know? Like, oh, this guy goes here, here, and here in this span of like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Wait for him to pass by and then leave. I just go in a giant fucking circle. Is that another elevator or? Yeah, it's a different elevator. Okay, let's explore here a little bit more. Can't even see anything when you zoom in. Doesn't even help. You guys hear that too, right? Shut the fuck up, you dumbass elevator. I fucking hate that water sound, dude. Because it sounds like something's moving and you don't know if it is or not, you know? We're just gonna walk down this hallway, look around, and then come back, okay? That's our plan. You guys hear that, right? That like ominous breathing sound or like rumble sound? This game is fucking scary, dude. I'm hoping they don't jump scare me. I'm hoping they like actually, if there is an entity, I hope they actually do something cool with it, you know? That's like the easiest way for me to not like a game if it's just gonna be jump scares, you know? Oh, we're at the end of the hallway. A blood? Or... Oh, that's the elevator I came out of. Oh. So far, this game's pretty cool. So far, this game's pretty nice. I like it. Also, like like the different sounds you hear without actually seeing an entity. I like that. You see, like, I want you guys to pay attention to this when you're watching. Look at corners while I'm turning. A thing this game does, I think, is it makes like a slight black line along the edge of corners and shit. You almost like mimic something watching and then hiding, you know? That's very cool. That's very cool. I like that a lot. I really enjoy that. Okay, let's go see what this other area is. This next area. I'm assuming the multiplayer game, if it is multiplayer, then it's going to be more funny than anything. Because a lot of horror multiplayer games are fun. Here we go. Okay. Like an airport or something. I'm definitely a big fan of the noises they do for the ground for the I wish the sound or the kind of went faster. So it was usable. It's like a bank. Airport. Something or other. Something or other. Our first look at like the outside world. That deeply resembles the fucking monster in the series. I know he did that on purpose. This game captures liminal space so well. Like, oh, these are just clear walls? I thought they were mirrors. Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola. I don't know if you have the rights for that, homie. Sierra Mist. I don't know what the orange one is. What's an orange soda? Oh, Fanta. I guess it's like Sierra Mist, Fanta, and Coke. You have the rights for that, dog. That's fine, though. Still not as bad as fucking, what's it called? What's that game called? Super shitty game. That's a nice liminal space, too. Like one random, or like two random stalls in the corner. That's very unexpected. Okay. Now it's just doing it on purpose, dude. It knows. It knows you're expecting the monster, you know? Why'd the music cut off? Why'd the music cut off, huh? Am I gonna turn this corner and a motherfucker's gonna be behind me? Fuck you, you dumb bitch. What? Dumb motherfucker. Show yourself. Why'd the music stop? I hate that. Okay. All over in a mall. Interesting. Our first reflection. Scared. Dude, you know who should play this game? Fucking Hassan. Hasanabi should play this game, dude. This game would fuck him up. This game would fuck him up, dude. Because Hassan gets to himself so badly, dude, when he plays horror games. Freaks himself out so badly. This game would fuck him up. Oh, there's the beginning. We came out of the elevator and then we went down and there was a locked door. Oh god, dude, that noise when you run just fucking sunk my heart, dude, into my gut. But I do love the sound design in this game. I will say that. Sound design in this game is very fucking good. Because sometimes when you stop walking, like your clothes rustle a little bit and you get freaked out because you in your brain you're like, well, I stopped walking. What is that noise? Can I walk out of here or not? Fucking bright, dude. God damn. Can't fall off the edge. Oh god, I forgot about the fucking running noise. Okay, here we go. Fourth area. Dining hall. Is this gonna be like a Chuck E. Cheese type thing? I don't like that at all. This is gonna be kind of like a PT thing where the more rooms you go in, the more demented they get. The more fucked up it'll get. Oh, we're in a hotel. Oh. There's two things we can do. My heart is beating. Things we can do. Walk that way, or we can Giga Chad our way to this fucking monster. I'm a top G. I have a PhD in Hustles University. I'm gonna walk towards this monster. Fucking Giga Chad. Hustles University gives me strength. I'm a top G. I'm a top G, I promise. Top G. Oh, God. Whew. Andrew Tate, give me strength. Are we just in like the normal backrooms now? Oh, we are. I hate that noise so much. Why do I play games like this? Now what the fuck is this? Oh, hell no. I think I'm just dead. You're just free falling now? I'm just dead. Permanently. Wait. All progress will be lost? There's no saving in this game. That game was fucking phenomenal. That game was genuinely phenomenal. Wow. Highly, highly, highly recommend this game. Wow.